Let's see if we can upgrade Sean McVay a little bit. Man, if Ebicam gets to 90 overall, he's going to have 2 abilities, dude. Dang. Oh my goodness, look at all this level up stuff. +4 short route. Yeah. He has 96 catching, 81 break tackle. Wow. This dude is something else. I'll tell you that. All right, who we playing now? The Saints or the Cowboys, I guess. They're technically a good team, but hey, I've smashed them before. All right, let's do it, baby. Let's play these Cowboys.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the NFC Championship game on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are.
Jacksonville and Cleveland. Get real.
This is the one that's the
Get
real challenge.
real. I've already beat both of them in the Super Bowl. In this franchise. Well, let's play the Cowboys, I guess.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Gurley. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
A throw over the middle.
Yeah, you just pushed me ahead 4 yards, dude.
Down, able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those
all the way down this field.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
3 X factors in my ass.
Here's Gurley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
3 X factors on defense? Yeah, right.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
On 2nd and 1. Goff. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily.
Oh, dang, I had Woods open.
DeMarcus Lawrence. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range.
Oh, you fell down?
Defenses get a little more aggressive in this
situation.
That's
a shame.
They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Oh, he burns you, Jalen Smith.
A 16-yard touchdown.
My dude Gerald Everett just burned you again.
Score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Prescott on first down. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's a lot of whole mess you just made for 2 yards.
Right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And
get him.
The Rams got it. They bring him down.
Aaron Donald just did the judo kick.
Games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result.
What are you doing, Tyron Smith? You're not blocking anybody.
Quarterback was hit.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
No chance.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
No chance at all.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
12 yards on the return that time, and out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers.
Get off me,
These
Byron
are
Jones.
agile players who can make
Get
a
off
play
me.
in any spot on the field.
11 more on that one and another 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Now this throw caught left side. Brandon Cooks, touchdown LA.
How'd you like that one, Cowboys?
Brandon Cooks. 53 yards, and the Rams add on to their lead.
You're going to do an overload blitz?
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
There it is,
No doubt
overload
about it.
blitz.
One thing that
I knew
has these
exactly
guys-
what it was.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Still first down.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he is
oh, man, nice throw.
Inside the 35. And this is
nice
good
throw.
For a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
To throw is Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it
David,
did what it was
you
supposed
gotta
to.
pick that,
up a 1st
son.
down. Even
That
in
was your
today's
chance.
NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
3rd and long for Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And
not much of anything there.
At the 28.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play.
Tonight, 180, 55. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
They run, it's Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Muscles him off.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Let's go, baby.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
That's not his MO. That's really not. Dude, you're going to do an overload blitz again.
In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Here's a 1st down throw.
I can't believe you did an overload blitz again.
And he's going to take this one in for
I got to punish you for it, or else you're not going to learn.
Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Here we go. 59. Check, 59. Come on, D. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Ebron's got it. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing. Prescott. It's been a very one-sided game so far.
Oh,
they
man.
Change what they're doing right now, don't
Try
they?
to do the hit
You can't wait
stick.
till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Prescott from the gun.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And again, it's Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end.
Damn it.
It's caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 29 yards.
Not like 20. 55. Come on.
On 1st and 10, gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Looking for Woods that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Need some therapy after this.
Goff throwing again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, he's been the guy. Already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to...
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Yeah, I dug myself in a hole.
He'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining.
Here we go. 180. Mike, 58, right? We're going to 53. Watch the run. 26.
Second half starts with a carry by
Oh,
Elliott.
man, I ran right past
Space to
him.
maneuver at the 40. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he's finally down
I'm so
at
upset.
the 21
I thought that was play action, so I let Zeke go.
That time by Elliott. 54 yards. Trailing here in the
should've just
third,
blown
and
it
that
up.
run might just be the spark
damn
that
it.
this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
So that'll back him up 5. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
And he'll They'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Check. 59.
From the 16, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
That is caught. It's Cooper
Man.
for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown.
4 verticals, right? All right, no more messing around. These Cowboys have got me upset.
180. Value 3. Tight dog. Hey, 76.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. This pass complete to Reynolds. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Got him.
Caught for a Rams touchdown.
Burned Byron Jones.
Great job.
Burned him.
4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams add on to their lead.
All right, now defense has got to step up. No more cheap stuff.
Check 4.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, David Long.
Physical play on the football there, and it's
David
second
Long
down.
said, no, sir.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On third down, it's Prescott. Caught left side by Cobb.
Holding offense.
I'm going to decline that.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty. He'll
return it from the 6. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field. He's enjoying a great deal of success. His team is also enjoying a great deal of success.
Yeah, he's got that nice little, what I call the QB lean going right now. You see that little stroll that he's got
swagger
going? Yeah, he's definitely got that. You see him throwing the football, this nice little video. He's seeing that in his head as well because he wants more of that to happen. So anytime you see him that relaxed, that comfortable, usually it's a big thumbs up for his team.
Yeah, it's been a big highlight day for him. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4.